We're testing out the AirPlay feature on our Roku device. Let's go! Hey everyone, today in this video, I'm going to be checking out the Roku Express. If you're interested in this product or you want to find out more about it, the link to it will be in the video description. Here's a look at the retail box and packaging. Everything looks great. They walk you through what's inside, setup instructions, and additional product information on the back. This is the HD version. They do have 4K versions available. Now let's go ahead, let's open this up and look at the contents. All right, it's time for a quick viewer intervention. Yes, I'm talking to you. No, don't look away. I'm talking to you right now. In the last 28 days, almost 40,000 of you have viewed the TV Chef channel, but only 98 of you have become a subscriber. So would you please consider clicking that subscribe button? Bonus points if you like, comment, and share our videos as well. If you don't like our videos, please give it a thumbs down, click that dislike button, and tell us why in the comment section. We'd love to hear from you either way. Also, bonus points for you if you want to share it with an ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, estranged sibling, spouse. You get the idea. We'd be grateful for that as well. Here are all the contents. First up, we have our product literature consisting of our safety and disclaimer information, followed by 2 Roku stickers. We got Roku and I love Roku. We also have our quick start guide and manual. This is very detailed and thorough, walking us through everything that's included in the box, how to get started and get everything set up. They have your adhesive strip instructions on the back, FAQ section, and their customer service and contact info if you need any additional support. Next in the box, we have our 2 AAA batteries for the remote control. Roku doesn't skimp. They gave us Duracell name brand batteries. We also have our adhesive strip right here, followed by our 2 cables. We have our USB type A to micro USB power cable and our HDMI cable right here. Next, you're looking at our included remote control with our 4 streaming channels. We got Netflix, Disney Plus, Apple TV, and Paramount Plus. I believe that's going to be random for you. So hopefully you get the channels that you're looking for and what you want. Just a simple basic remote to control our Roku Express. That's it. There's no TV control options on here. Pop off the back cover and we have our 2 AAA battery slots to easily install. And lastly, we have the Roku Express right here with Roku's logo and branding up top. That looks really nice. This is so small. We have a little note right here. Point the remote here. This is how you're going to be able to control your device. So make sure that's facing out so you can use it properly. Nice side profile. Here's a look at the very bottom where we can put our adhesive strip. Follow the instructions. And then we have our back side here with our HDMI, our USB 5-volt 1 amp, and a reset button if needed. Small and compact. That looks really nice. Now let's go ahead, let's get everything set up. So we have our Roku connected to our TV, powered on, and we selected the correct input, and this is what you'll see on your screen. Take note of how we have our device just free floating and standing right here. You can use the sticky adhesive if you want. Maybe you want to mount it up at the top, center, side, maybe down below or directly to your TV stand. You can get creative with what you want to do. Just make sure you have a nice line of sight for the remote control. To get everything set up, you have to connect the HDMI cable. Take note of which HDMI input you're using on your TV, and you'll have to plug in the USB cable into a USB port on your TV or provide your own power brick. Once you do, power on your TV, choose the correct HDMI input, and this is what you'll see on the screen. Now we're going to go ahead, we're going to finish setup, and we're going to look at our new Roku device. So we're at the home screen. Our Roku TV is all set up. Setup will take you anywhere between like 2 minutes and 10 minutes, depending on if you already have a Roku TV and you want to just download and copy over all of your previous apps. If not, you'll want to spend some time browsing some of the offers, free trials, that sort of thing. So it could take you more like 10 minutes, depending on how fast you are. Also, please note, it does not cost anything to activate or set up your Roku. Do not fall for any of those scams. Please, I beg you, don't send any money to anybody over the phone that you don't know. There is an option within the setup process to add a payment method. That's if you want to buy or rent movies or have access to signing up to subscription services like Netflix, Hulu, Prime Video, Disney Plus, HBO Max. You get the idea. You can do all that right from your TV if you include your PayPal or Apple Pay or enter credit card information. But that is voluntary. Just scroll to the very bottom during setup and you do not even have to enter a payment method at all. You just need an email address and internet connection to get everything set up, and a mobile phone so you can do it from a phone or a computer. It's all done through a link sent to your email. Once you complete all that, you'll be at this home screen. Yours will look similar to mine. It'll be a little bit different depending on the apps that you want to have installed on your TV. But don't worry, there's a lot more we can do, and we can always add apps right now from our menu. So here's a quick overview of the menu. We have our home screen. That's with all of our tiles, our shortcuts, everything you see right here. Next, we have what to watch, so we can browse recommended content. Some of it will be free, some of it will be paid. So you get the idea there. Let's go back. Next, we have featured free. So here's free content for you if that's what you want. Got some live TV as well too. Here's live TV, right? So if you want to use the internet to browse live TV, you can do that. Pretty cool. So a lot of channels there. Sports, you can browse by sports. Find your upcoming game. Here's the buzz. So some trending stuff for you. Followed by a search. If you just want to search for a movie, a TV show, an app, you can do all that right here. Find the content you're looking for. Streaming channel. So this is basically your app store here, right? So you can search for channels, movies and TV, kids and family. They have a lot of different categories for you. New and updated, featured subscriptions, recommended, top free movies and TV. For you cable and cord cutters out there, featured channels. So that's our channel and app store. And then we have our additional device settings right here. Let's look at this in more detail. From our settings tab right here, we have a lot of different settings. First up is our network, where we can learn more about our current network, check the connection, set up a new one. We also have our remotes and devices. If we wanted to add a new remote, we can do that right here. Next, we have our theme. You can change the theme. Display type. This is a 4K TV, but again, our Roku Express is only 1080p, so that's what we're getting. You could change it to a lower resolution if you want, so we could do 720p. Accessibility settings, our audio settings. So we could adjust the volume, change language, turn on Dolby if we want. Output format, you get the idea. Home screen can show or hide certain things. Nice customization. Payment method, if you want to add or change your payment method, you can do that right here. Apple AirPlay in HomeKit. So keep in mind, we do have that option here. We'll come back to that. Legal notices, privacy, help if you want some tips and tricks. And then we have our system. So we have a couple more options here. If we want to control our devices, language, screen mirroring, if you want to enable that, you can do that. You can pick and choose your devices, right? Block devices, software update, system restart, guest mode for you Airbnbers out there, advanced system settings to conduct any sort of necessary reset, and then we're back to the beginning. So everything really clear and laid out for you with this TV to find exactly what you're looking for within the menu and settings. Now I want to show you how to install apps. So we're going to go to the streaming channel section here, and we're just going to grab Discovery Plus. So it's this simple. You just choose Add Channel, and it's adding the channel for us. It'll download a little bit faster or a little bit slower depending on your setup, but that's it. It's that simple. Let's go to our home screen, and you guessed it, it is now on our home screen. We have successfully installed a channel and an app on this TV. Now, if you're wondering how do I remove an app or uninstall a channel on this Roku TV, well, here's how you do it. So over the app you want to remove, select the settings star icon on the remote. It's going to look just like that, if you can see that right here. Little setting star button. And this brings up a couple options for us where we can actually rate the channel, move the channel if you want to rearrange it somewhere else on your home screen within your shortcuts, or you can remove the channel. So select remove channel. You'll have an additional prompt. Hit remove again, and there we go. It's that quick and simple to both install and remove apps on your Roku device. Now let's talk about Apple AirPlay and HomeKit. You have that option within this TV under your settings to get to this screen where we can activate AirPlay and adjust if we want a code first time use only, that sort of thing. And if you want to set up HomeKit, you have the option right there. So let's go to our iPhone and we're going to connect to our Roku device. We're going to go ahead, select screen mirroring. You can pull up if you want. And we have our Roku Express right there. And we're prompted to enter the code that is on the TV. 2789. We're going to hit OK. And ta-da! We are now screen mirroring it. This is what it'll look like on your settings. We're connected to the Roku Express right there. And now we have full access to our iPhone. Woohoo! So let's pull up a photo and a video. So here's the photo that we took. Check out that photo. That is live right now on our phone. We just captured that. And now let's watch a video. We're testing out the AirPlay feature on our Roku device. Let's go! I mean, look at that. It works so good. It works so good. So we got a photo cast to the screen, and now let's watch it one more time. We're testing out the AirPlay feature on our Roku device. Let's go! Man, no lag or anything else with our photos and videos right there. We can share them directly on our TV. So I can't leave you without actually showing you some content streaming on our Roku Express. I want you to get a feel for how fast, responsive everything is, but keep in mind, it'll vary depending on your TV and obviously your network connection. So we're going to pull up Ion right here, just a free channel. And pay attention how fast it loads.
I'm not going to hit you.
Look at that.
Okay. Stop that. Okay.
It looks really good. We can bring up a menu too for the live TV. Currently NCIS is on. If we want to go back, let's go try one more channel. Let's just pull up History Channel. Looks like Axemen.
Road to clear. Okay, let's give her hell.
Everything looks great. Live guide again. We could choose a different channel if we wanted. So you get the idea. It's really easy and seamless to stream paid or free content on the Roku Express. So the Roku Express is a very capable streaming device. There are a couple features though that you might feel like you're missing or lacking with this particular version. The first one is this is capped at 1080p, so if you do have a 4K TV, make sure you buy a 4K Roku device. The second thing I want to point out is this remote control is very basic. It does not have TV control, so you will have to use this in conjunction with your TV remote. Might not be a big deal to you, but other more premium Roku devices have TV controls integrated directly into them, which in my opinion is definitely a worthwhile upgrade, just like 4K.